Hey, what's going on guys? I'm here with a discussion slash speculation video on the upcoming Longinus evolution, and that being Nightmare Longinus. So I'm making this video for a number of reasons. Number one, I had a lot of people ask me about this Beyblade and I just wanted to give my thoughts and speculation about it. And number two, I feel like these type of videos aren't made enough in the Beyblade community, so I think it's really fun to just give my thoughts, but also hear your thoughts down in the comment section. So, like I said, feel free to comment down your thoughts and speculation about this Beyblade, but this will literally just be speculation and what I think might happen, or what I think will be in this Beyblade. So, just keep that in the back of your mind. It's nothing confirmed, and it's nothing that is true, so just my thoughts. Anyway, before I get to that though, I just want to say that this channel has recently hit 17,000 subscribers. And I'm honestly really shocked because I've been kind of on and off YouTube for the past few weeks. And to have you guys still stick around and continue viewing my videos, commenting, liking, and most importantly subscribing really does mean a lot. I really want to thank you guys so much, especially because this transition period between summer and college is really difficult for some people, and I've had some struggles with it too, so it's really just figuring out my schedule. But I'm not going to abandon this channel. I really do want to stay committed, and I just want you guys to hang in there. But we still reached 17,000 subscribers despite being under these circumstances, so that was really amazing of you guys. I really have to thank you a lot. But I want to do a giveaway in a few weeks. Just, this isn't confirmed or anything. I do have an idea of what to give away, and I'm pretty sure you guys can kind of guess it because it will be releasing pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. This will be just a normal giveaway just to celebrate, because I feel like this channel has been growing a lot quite recently, which is really amazing. But without further ado, let's move on to the actual discussion. So, Longinus is the first left spin Beyblade. It premiered as Lost Longinus, which I have right here, and it's really an iconic Beyblade in Beyblade Burst. It has really made its impression on everybody, and when it first released, I think a lot of people thought it'd be like a ripoff of El Drago, but when you think about the character, the owner, Louis, and just the Beyblade itself, it really is in its own different category. It's considered like the most like badass Beyblade, and especially the owner, he really does have a unique personality, which really does fit the Beyblade. So I just wanted to discuss what I think will happen with the evolution of this Beyblade, and the Beyblade is Nightmare Longinus. So it has been confirmed as that being the name, and I believe it will be released in about December, possibly January. These also aren't confirmed, they're just kind of guesses because there is a starter to be released during that time. So my guess is it will be that, because there's also going to be a left spin launcher being released around that time, so it'd be perfect to match it up with Longinus. Anyway, the name Nightmare Longinus is pretty insane. I think they got it from the special move, which is Nightmare Shoot or something like that. So the fact that it's just got that name, Nightmare, it kind of makes it seem like a big deal, and it pretty much will be. You know, Louis and Longinus are pretty important in the anime, and I think it's time that they got an evolution, just like the other Beyblades. So in terms of its gimmick, we know that Longinus, or Lost Longinus, focused on the metal head, so the metal gimmick. That was a big breakthrough in Beyblade Burst, and we also kind of figured it'd be overpowered, but really just seeing it now, it's not really, but it's still really powerful. So the added weight is really effective, but keep in mind that Kartomi is smart with this. They're not implementing it directly on the parts that make contact, but rather on the layer itself, just to provide that extra weight. So just keep that in mind. I really don't think they'll ever get to a point where the entire layer is metal or something like that, but I could be wrong. You know, seeing how Metal Fight kind of evolved into that, but I think Burst is a little bit different. Anyway, I think this layer will definitely have metal on the layer. It's pretty much almost like guaranteed. It is its main gimmick, and I think that the whole design with the two dragon heads here, like, they only had two dragons. I think they might even implement a third dragon, kind of like El Drago did, and Meteor Drago and all that. So I really think that's gonna happen, and they will have metal, like more than likely, because it is its main gimmick. But I also kind of wondered about how Sieg Excalibur also has metal in it. It seems like they're kind of borrowing Longinus's gimmick in Excalibur, but I don't know, I feel like Takara Tomy will have metal, but maybe an extra feature to make it more significant. Because seeing metal again is just like, so maybe they might even implement rubber on the layer, and that's something that a lot of people have thought about. Yeah, the possibility of it having rubber for spin stealing, but also just to have like a lot of friction with other layers and make them more likely to burst, because that is pretty effective. So in reality, it'd be combining Fafnir's gimmick but with metal, so it sounds really epic as it is, and I really think that's a possibility. And you know, it will be left spin. I'm not sure if it's going to be right spin. You know, Longinus is advertised as left spin, so it probably will stay as a left spin layer. And yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts on it. I'm just thinking a 3-dragon design with rubber and metal, of course, and I think it's going to be really effective actually, and probably really heavy as well. For the disc, it sounds kind of funny when you think about it, but Longinus came with a disc called 9, and it had 9 blades on it, but I think that they might actually give it the number 9 disc, because up until now, the only discs we're missing is 3 and 9, and I don't know if 10 will ever be a thing, but I think the number 9 disc would fit it properly. It'd be kind of funny though, because it's already called 9, but we'd have an actual 9 disc, and I don't know what the design would be like, probably a bunch of 9s or 9 sides or something like that, but I think that'll also fit, and I really think it might not even have a frame, because I feel like Longinus doesn't even need one, but if it were to have a frame, I'm gonna guess something that's 3-sided, probably even flow, because that'd probably fit really nicely with the layer. You guys can disagree with me on that. I really don't think it will have something like glaive or vortex. I don't know, I feel like some frames haven't been used enough, so maybe an older frame like cross, something that hasn't been used that frequently. And for the driver itself, we had Spiral, and you know, Spiral was kind of like that LF left flat from Metal Fight, and I think it might even be a rubber tip, kind of like the same shape and everything but rubber, so like an R2F. That's something we haven't had in Burst yet. I know we had rubber flat, which is extreme, and we also had some other unique tips, but right rubber flat, or I guess an R2F, would be really, really effective in Burst. It'd be the next upgrade to a rubber flat, and in Metal Fight it was a really, really strong attack type tip, so really it had more speed than rubber flat, but it had a lot less stamina, and I think Longinus is that type of Beyblade to have that type of driver, so my guess is a star-shaped rubber tip. It definitely will need something like that, because it is going to be aggressive and probably really fast too. So that's my guess for the driver, and yeah, I think just putting all those parts together, I'm thinking of a really, really effective Beyblade. I'm not sure if it's going to be overpowered, I kind of hope it's not, but definitely something effective that's an attack type, because as I've said before, we are missing some attack type Beyblades in Burst, or at least some effective ones, because as of right now, stamina and defense are dominating the metagame. And I'm not a big tournament guy, but this is just what I've observed. It seems something like Maxima Garuda or any other defensive layer is just really dominating the game right now. So we need something to back up attack types and really make them effective again. So that's kind of my thoughts on the entire Nightmare Longinus Beyblade. Just keep in mind that this is all just speculation. Don't accept it as a fact because I'm saying it. But I do want to hear your thoughts down below, so feel free to comment down below what you guys think. I'm really excited for this release, and yeah, I'm just really looking forward to it. So it's going to be probably released around December, if not January at the latest, and be sure that I will be getting it. So yeah, it's going to be nice. Anyway, if you guys enjoy these type of discussion videos, make sure to let me know down in the comment section. I might try to keep these up. They are really fun to do, just to give my thoughts. You know, it's nothing like solid or factual, it's just me talking. So anyway, also don't forget to hit that like button, and also comment and subscribe if you really enjoy the video. And most importantly, hit that notification bell down below. That'll make sure that my videos reach you guys. And once again, I want to thank you guys for the 17,000 subscribers. So if you reach this point in the video, make sure to comment down below, Putty Squad 17K. I just want to know if you reached this point in the video and if you are a true part of the Putty Squad. So, until next time guys, see ya.